where I was all this time. I went through depression. You don't even know how many times I cried because of all of this. And then they released me. I've been to the hospital like I've told you before. I've been released from the hospital. They have orders that they're supposed to give you. You do this, don't do this, follow the diet, all this. This time, they didn't even give me anything at all as to what I'm supposed to do. Am I supposed to walk on my foot? Am I supposed to do this? Am I supposed to do that? Nothing. But I knew that I had to exercise something, so guess what I did? I started walking in the fresh air when I was out, but I needed to go for antibiotics because I didn't meet my deductible, so a home health couldn't come. So I need to come back to Mission so that they can give me the antibiotics for 7 days. My son would bring me at 9:30. I would get off the vehicle and walk to the hospital to get my antibiotics, and I would walk back. What I'm trying to say is that they didn't give me any orders that I was supposed to stay off my foot. Then after that, after the antibiotics and all that, of course, the day comes when you have to meet with your doctors, all the doctors, the infectious doctor. The last one I did not want to go to. I did not want to go to the surgeon doctor. I did not want to go. I left them to the end. I went to my primary, and that's the one that said, "Oh, have you met with so-and-so? I'm meeting with him tomorrow." But I lied. I wasn't scheduled to meet him at all. But then I went. When I went to that surgeon, he told me that it wasn't looking good. There again. Oh, by the way, the pin rolls is still on. Pin rolls is not off. It's still there. And the little bit of knowledge, which is not much of what you all do as far as doctors or nurses. It's not much. But I do believe it got infected on the underneath. It got infected. And how do I know that? And I'll tell you that once I get to the McAllen Heart Hospital. I'll tell you that. Anyways, I'm there with the surgeon, and he's telling me, I need to do another debridement. If that doesn't work, this toe's got to go, this toe's got to go, your foot's got to go, maybe your leg's got to go. I went to the waiting room. I cried in the waiting room. I told my wife, I couldn't even, people were looking at me. What's wrong with him? He looks fine. Yeah, I was fine. He was about to do another debridement. He was giving me the orders. They were typing them up or whatever they do. My wife told me, look, I found somebody, April Lopez. Just get out of there. Go. She's on McCall. Or where? I think it's Ware Road. Go. I didn't even know where I was going. I went. She looks at my foot. Are they crazy or what? That's what she said. Are they crazy or what? He can't make his car payment or what? He wants to amputate this and that? But I'm telling you, on the second day after the surgery, on the second day, how can you say that? after my bringing up from my parents, doctor's supposed to help you. Yeah. All the time, they made me feel good when I went to the doctor. But that was traumatizing. So April said, they're crazy. The only thing that I can say as far as when I went there, I felt a relief. I felt that somebody was telling me that, hey, we can get it done. We can get it done. I will heal you. She showed me pictures of patients that she had healed. And I said to myself, man, my foot doesn't look that bad. And what is this other guy talking about that he's going to take my foot, change my whole life around just because they want to? No. She scheduled me with McAllen Heart Hospital. That's where I met a lot of people, namely Dr. Quintana, and I don't know the other doctors. Moria, I think is one, is an infectious doctor.
Surgeons, Dr. Farias or Dr. Reyes.
Yes, I don't remember those the names, but
The hospitals.
they are. It's totally different, 360 from the service I got over there, from the service I got over here. I got introduced to what they call a wound vac. How come they didn't introduce a wound vac over there? The first darn thing that Dr. Quintana told me, stay off that foot. And then I said, all this time, I'm walking on my foot, exercising my foot, when I was making it worse, and this stupid thing, that Penrose, was making it even worse because it got more infected to the point that the surgeons came over. What is this? And then, this is the time that I'm telling you. When they said, what is this? And they're looking at it, even the infectious doctor is not a surgeon, went over there and looked at it. What's that for? And then, come to think of it, you know what it's for? They call that, it's for a drain. Drain what? What's it gonna drain? Because my foot is up and it's gonna drain where? I don't know. And I don't know, like I said, I don't know much about that, but I'm telling you, my foot got more infected underneath there than what it was to begin with. Just because of that. I don't know who gave the clearance to do that, but I don't know. Having said and done, they treated me very different. The wound vac, the doctors there. Soon I went to the Retama for Este therapy, and they took care of me there. Then I went to home health, and after that, I got cured. And believe me, it took 6 months. 6 months to heal. And you can just look at the pictures. I have them too, just as a reminder of what I'm supposed to do every single day. I have a mirror by my bed, and I look in my feet. Why? Because I don't have any feeling. I don't want to ever go through that again. But McAllen Heart Hospital, that is a caring hospital. And people that have wounds, there are people out there that can heal you and make you whole again. You only live life once, and it's kind of short to begin with. I'm 60 years old. If they would have chopped my foot off, I would have been devastated. I probably would have been in depression. Forget it, it was all over. I have a family, and I give thanks to April. Thank you for doing what you're doing. The only thing I can say about your business, it's so positive when you go in there. And you can hear her when she comes in because she's so alive, she's so positive. And every patient, I can hear it down the hall. If you give that type of patient that positive image, then the only thing that can happen is you're going to be positive too, and you're going to heal a lot better.
That's right.
She also gave me the opportunity to go back to work, but stay off the foot, not that much, and all this and all that. With my wound vac machine, I would go to work. Of course, I'd be sitting down. All I do now is lecture to students that want to become criminal justice, that have criminal justice careers. And that's what I do. But
Now you're a coach.
Yeah. Thanks to her, I'm here, and I owe it to you, all to you, April. Thank you.
Does the wife want to say anything? Sure. Guys, I have to say that. Gracias a Dios. It's a blessing. We love you. Thank you. My gosh, you're so powerful when you speak. But he's passionate because, guys, this is his foot. Did you get food, bro? No. Do you need a plate? There's plenty. Okay. My little brother wants to eat. Que le traigan un plato al niño. Al niño, Ismael. Guys, this gentleman is my gosh. He's a very powerful speaker. It's his leg, it's his foot, it's his life. You're gonna cut off the foot from a young man? I mean, this is what we live every day. All right, so that's it for that testimony. Thank you so much. The wife doesn't want to talk, but she was on it. She's the one that found us. She's the one that sent him. She's the one that was the patient advocate. And I'm very proud of her. And it just shows that if you see every case, if the patient's alone, I'm usually the advocate and I'm on it. I'm calling APS and I'm doing, but it's a lot harder when I have to do it all. But we've done it before, okay? But if the patient doesn't speak for himself, we always need a patient advocate to speak for him. And so we're very glad about this outcome. Let's upload that one, and I'm going to finish my wound care lecture, then we're going to go.